This is Arewa Textiles, one of the once thriving textile companies in Kaduna. As you can see, it's now a mere shadow of itself, devoid of any activity. The situation of Arewa Textile is synonymous to many other textile companies in Kaduna. Kaduna Textile Limited was the first textile industry in northern Nigeria. It was established by the premier of the northern region, late Sir Ahmadu Bello Sardaunan Sokoto, in 1957. Residents of Kaduna State and Nigeria who witnessed the era easily recall the good old days of these textile companies.
Kaduna happens to be the first town that textile industry was established in Nigeria. And that was as far back as 1957, known as Kaduna Textile Limited, the KTL, which we all know. And that was the beginning of the story of textile industry in Nigeria. It started from Kaduna. And at that time, I think KTL employed direct labor of about 5,000. Then there is that competition, and it started spreading in the west and in the east. But in Kaduna particularly, immediately after the independence, then there was United Nigeria Textile in 1964, which employed direct labor of about 8,000. And yours sincerely up to now, I'm a staff of UNTL.
These companies operate at optimum capacity and were identified as Supertex Limited, Arewa Textiles Limited, Unitex Limited, among others, producing massive wrappers daily. They operated on shift basis, thereby providing jobs for many Nigerians. However, by the early 90s, these flourishing industries began to pack up gradually one after the other due to lack of regular power supply, obsolete equipments which were neither repaired nor replaced, excessive importation of textile materials, poor patronage of local fabrics, and lack of support from government.
If we can control that one, smuggle textile, so definitely the textile industries here, there will be boom. Secondly, we have to create an environment, we have to focus on the modernization of the textile industry. We have to purchase good equipment, latest machines which are more productive, which can deliver very good quality of yarn and fabric.
The trend persisted and the once thriving sector took a downturn. Workers were retrenched. Over 98% of factories closed down, leading to structures becoming dens of reptiles, criminals stealing the remaining equipment.
When you look at what it used to be, and when you come to Kakuri, Nasarawa, televisions, you see this area, in those years, when it is break time, it's early 12, and you see the numbers of workers coming out from factory, you will be amazed. Then you ask yourself, these people, where are they today?
Some movie producers use the abandoned sites as movie locations.
Great King of Bante.
The story is, however, different for United Nigerian Textile Limited, which got a lifeline from the back of industry in 2010. Although production is on, but we can be safe to say it's on skeletal basis as more can be achieved. The story is also a positive one for Chelco Garment Factory that produces blankets in Kaduna. Efforts are being made by governments to revive the once thriving companies. Hopefully, in the nearest future, we will begin to see the result of these efforts.